Galera, aqui é Vinícius Fernandes, o noventista. Você está prestes a assistir um trecho de uma entrevista que eu fiz com um dos atores que fez uma daquelas crianças do filme A Fantástica Fábrica de Chocolate, classicão dos anos 70. Assista agora a um trecho dessa incrível entrevista.
Hello Paris, it's a big pleasure to have you here in this channel where I talk about the 90s. We know the movie is from the 70s, but this is a classical and this was shown to Brazilian people in the 90s a lot of times.
Hey, what's going on, Brazil? My name's Paris Themmen. I was in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I played Mike TV in 1971 when the movie came out. And we shot it in Munich, Germany a long time ago. Before we get started, I just want to mention that in 1986, I spent about 5 weeks or 6 weeks in Brazil. I've been to 61 countries around the world with a backpack. I've stayed in youth hostels and I've seen many things all over the world. People would ask me my favorite country, and I often would say Brazil because I had such a nice time there, and it's such an amazing country. The people, I particularly liked the Amazon jungle. You guys have, by volume, the largest river in the world. I'm thinking about Manaus now, and I'm thinking about swimming with the piranhas. And in my case, although there were local children and people there, natives, you know, who were jumping into the river and playing in the river, I was afraid of the piranhas, and I was afraid of all the other things that were in the river. But my guide said we could go in, and so I did. But it looked sort of like this. I jumped in, and I swam back. And I jumped in, and I swam back to shore. And then I was like, oh, I did it, you know. And then after I jumped in the river, we fished for piranhas, and we brought these piranhas out, and I saw a fisherman with a dugout canoe and this horrible-looking fish, like a face like this, about this big. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff in there, electric eels. I don't have to tell you. You guys know about the Amazon.
Hero!
I was in Rio for Carnival and then up through Belo Horizonte, and I took like a 36-hour bus ride to get to Belém, and then up the river to Manaus, and just had a Minas Gerais, I think. I don't know. My Portuguese is a little rusty at this point. But anyway, I love Brazil.
Gostou, né? Então, ó, clica aí, ó, pra você assistir a entrevista completa. Se inscreve, aquela coisa toda que eu sempre peço, né? Um abraço, falou!